Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, students. Here we are. This is it. Level 4, Unit 16, Part B. This is the end of Unit 4, the end of the book. Congratulations. You made it this far. Let's get started. Today we start with a conversation. Here we go. Two people, Matt and Robin, they are talking about their plans for the future. And if you look here in the picture, we have two people. Where are they? Where is this? Here it says Happy New Year. And then you have the woman, Robin. What's this here? What's she doing? She's playing a guitar. And you can see Matt is dancing. So we want to know what their future plans are.
Page 108, Exercise 6, Conversation. Planning your future, Part A. Listen and practice.
So what are you going to do this year? Any New Year's resolutions?
Well, I'd love to learn how to play the guitar, so I plan to take lessons.
That sounds great. I don't have any musical talents, but I'd like to learn how to dance. Maybe I can learn to salsa.
Why not? I hope to learn to play some Latin music too.
I know. We can take a trip to Puerto Rico and spend a month learning guitar and dancing. How about that?
Matt? I don't have any money. Do you?
I don't either, but I hope to get a new job soon.
Have you started looking?
Not yet, but I plan to start right after the holidays.
Did you get it? Did you get it? If not, then you can listen again, of course. Try to get the answers and then come back and check when you are ready. If you're ready, then we will check together. Here's what you should have. Here's what you should have. Robin, she wants to play the guitar, take guitar lessons, and learn to play Latin music. Matt wants to learn to dance the salsa, take a trip to Puerto Rico, and get a new job. All right, students, of course, we want you to practice. We want you to practice this conversation. Please try not to say and when you're speaking, look at the camera. Don't read from the book. All right? And you should be able to close the book and do the conversation without looking. That's the goal. That's what we want. Hopefully you can close the book and be Matt or be Robin and continue the conversation. Yes. And when you're finished, we will look at part B. Speak, speak, speak in English. Use your English. When you're ready, we will look at part B. You must be done because here we are. So we're going to look at part B. It says, listen to the rest of the conversation. What kind of job does Matt want? What other plans does Robin have for the new year? So we want answers to those questions.
Page 108, Exercise 6, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What kind of job does Matt want? What other plans does Robin have for the new year?
So, what kind of job are you looking for?
I've thought about it a lot. I have a minor in computer science, so I hope to get a job with a big computer company.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Do you have any other plans for the new year, Robin?
Well, I'd like to travel around the United States a bit. There are so many places that I've never seen. I guess the guitar will have to wait a couple of months.
Well, don't forget to take lots of pictures and post them online.
Don't worry, I won't. And I hope you get the job.
Me too.
Page 109.
What have you got? If you didn't get the answers, feel free to listen again. And when you're ready, come back and check. What kind of job does Matt want? If you're ready. He wants something with a big computer company. And what about Robin? What does she want to do? She wants to travel the US. She wants to travel the US. Feel free to listen again if you would like to find those answers. All right. The grammar focus. What are you going to do this year? Verb plus infinitive. What are you going to do this year? I'm going to take. So let's listen first and then we'll discuss it. Listen first.
Page 109. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. Verb plus infinitive.
What are you going to do this year?
I'm gonna take a trip to the Caribbean.
I'm not going to take a trip to the Caribbean.
I plan to take guitar lessons.
I don't plan to take guitar lessons.
I want to learn to dance.
I don't want to learn to dance.
I hope to get a new job. I'd like to travel around the United States. I'd love to play the guitar.
All right, students. What are you going to do? That's the question. What are you going to do this year? They gave us the positive and the negative. The positive and the negative here. I'm going to take. This is the infinitive. This is the infinitive. To take a trip to the Caribbean. I plan to take. I want to learn. All right. So I'm going to infinitive. I plan to take. I want to learn. So after going and plan and want, we have the infinitive, excuse me, and also the negative. So I don't plan to take. I don't want to learn. But with be, we said I'm not going to. I'm going to, I'm not going to for the negative with be. And over here on this side, we have I hope, I'd like, I'd love. I hope, I'd like, I'd love. All pretty much the same. I hope to get, I'd like to travel, I'd love to play, right? So these are things that you would like to do in the future or that you hope to do in the future. All right. If you want any extra information about this subject, there's the grammar plus in the back of your book here. 142, 143 maybe. All right. It says part A, complete these sentences so that they are true for you. so that they are true for you. Use the verb plus the infinitive shown in the box. So, of course, you're going to use this as an example, but these answers are for you. Then add 2 more statements about you. I'm not going to travel abroad. I'm not going to live with my parents. So, yes, these answers are for you, all right? You should finish them, and we will use this information in class to talk about B and C. B and C. When we meet in class or online. In class or online. All right? So because these answers are different, we need to check them when we are together. All right? So I will check your answers, inshallah, in class. That brings us to the pronunciation. Let's listen to the audio first. Number 8.
Page 109. Exercise 8. Pronunciation. Vowel sounds O and Part A. Many words spelled with O are pronounced O or Listen to the difference and practice. O,
Don't. Smoke. Go. Loan. Own. Hope. Month. Love. Some. Does. Young. Touch.
Listen, students, here we have O, here we have O and month, unth, love, some, does, and young and touch, right? We say month, we don't say month, or love, right? Love, not love, like smoke and go, don't and loan, all right? So you need to listen, and check here. Use this information to check down below. Is it O or O or
Page 109. Exercise 8. Part B. Listen to these words. Check the correct pronunciation.
Both. Cold. Come. Home. Honey. Money. Mother. Over.
All right. Obviously, you can listen again to check your answers, right? Before we check them together. The thing is, we're listening for the O. If you don't hear like both, oath, O, then it's cold, old, cold, cold. Come, like some. Home, honey, money. Mother, mother. And over. So this is what you should have up there. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these are activities. The interchange for in class, the speaking for in class. We want to focus on the writing. Oops. The writing exercise. Work with the same group from exercise 10. Write your teacher about your plans for a class trip abroad. Yes, this is also for class, so we will leave that for class. These three exercises, or two exercises, the speaking and the writing, they go together. Speaking and the writing, they go together. Of course, the last exercise we have for our unit and for the book and for the level is the reading exercise. Read the article. What is it about? Check the correct answer. So, actually, this is a very good article. You know the rules. You know the way to do this. You're going to read it 2 times. The first time, mark any new words, all right? And then read it a second time without any help. No shake Google, no telephone, no nothing, all right? Try to understand from the reading. If after 2 times you still need help, then you can use a dictionary or ask a friend. And worst case scenario, use the internet. All right. So please, students, as I showed you before, do the reading twice, right, without help, and answer the exercises below. And when I see you, we will discuss it. This, students, marks the end of Unit 4. Of level 4, and the end of the book. Congratulations for finishing it, and we will see you in class or online, wherever we meet, to discuss any of your questions about the end of the book that you might have. Thank you all for sharing your time with me. Don't forget to practice your English. Practice, practice, practice. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.